Madison restaurant receives recognition from Food and Wine magazine for attracting travelers from around the Dairy State. Lola's High-Low Lounge is one of 4 restaurants featured in the magazine. The 60s themed restaurant serving global tavern food opened in 2023. The co-owner says it feels good to have people outside the Madison bubble travel to enjoy the East Side spot.
We're very prideful about the food and drink scene here in Madison. And we definitely feel like people should be traveling to Madison to experience some of the great restaurants that exist here. And so additional visibility and tourism for Madison is always a win.
The magazine also mentioned Horseradish Kitchen and Parlor Hotel in Princeton and 7 Acre Dairy Company in Paoli.